Hello everyone, my name is Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel, In Brief Book and Film Reviews. So today I just want to give a quick review to a decent enough film there that I watched the other day. I thought it was good. It wasn't a big budget, but I thought it was a good film all the same, and definitely just sitting down worth watching. It had a really strong message in it, obviously, and this film is called Animal. Okay, so this had Ving Rhames, Terence Howard and Jim Brown in this film, along with other stars also. I'll just come to that now. So this film was released in 2005. It was 1 hour and 33 minutes long. The director was David J. Burke, and it was starring Ving Rhames, Terence Howard, Chazz Palminteri, who you might know from the film The Bronx Tale, Jim Brown, Beverley, Todd, Faizon Love, Wes Stedel, and I think it's Paula J. Parker or Paul J. Parker. Okay, so I can't read my own writing. So the plot is basically Animal, who is James Animal Allen, he's like he's a young man who gets involved in drugs and crime and stuff like that, carries out a lot of nasty kind of violence in his career as a professional kind of robber and stuff, and he has a young child, and he's kind of like trying to fight himself out of the ghetto and stuff. He gets arrested one night, gets put into prison, and he comes into conflict with a Koshala, who is Chazz Palminteri, and without spoiling it for you guys, and that he has to kind of negotiate around the gang. If he was to do it on his own, he probably would have ended up dying or getting stabbed up or something when he was in prison and that. But luckily enough, for him, he has like this guy who is kind of like a kind of one of those steady heads that kind of converted to like Islam or something like that. He was kind of more like a Black Panther kind of mindset, an older guy who tries to help him. He calls in a favor from the shot caller, who Animal's in a lot of trouble with, and kind of gives him a pass. I don't want to spoil it too much for you and that, but the kind of like he does eventually get out of prison and that. Sat in his head down trying to read books and stuff about Malcolm X, and a letter by William Lynch, who was like this white suppressor, who kind of again, without spoiling it too much for you, and that, who kind of wanted it, who supposedly is actually being proven since that was actually a false letter, was made up, or so people believe now. It's been proven that it's been false, but he had this letter from William Lynch and that, and it was like trying to keep the slaves, lightly coloured African slaves apart from the darker colour ones, and it was just like a kind of like a weird letter that kind of set put the minds of black activists to try and understand, to stop killing each other and that, because of the white man and stuff. It's a film like you probably wouldn't have seen before, about like an African guy goes to prison and stuff and that, there's been a couple of films like this before, but it did stick out, and it was a really good story, I believe, and it's something that does happen. I thought it was very low budget. I thought the acting, some of the seeing one of the quotes there on the reviews, that Ving Rhames was played really well, and he held the rest of them, and the rest of them went up to par to his acting and that. I actually thought Terence Howard probably was the strongest actor in that, and there was also another guy as well. I can't think of I think it was Jim Brown. I think Jim Brown was really strong as well in that. Sometimes when Ving Rhames in his suit played a hard, tough guy, and that, the only time he kind of looks real is when he gets real kind of like annoying and stuff and that. Otherwise, I've never really seen him as a strong actor. That being said, he is a good actor, don't get me wrong, I just don't think he's as strong as a lot of other actors and stuff. But yeah, so I thought it was a really good film, and that it's kind of really hard to describe the film without spoiling it for you. something that I don't like doing and I don't want to do for you, but it's one of those ones where he kind of has to forget his past in order for his son to have a future, and he has to get, excuse me, in the end he has like a sacrifice, um and yeah, it's kind of like, it's a good story but a sad story as well, you know. And it's just a battle that, you know, not just black Africans face, but many people who are oppressed around the earth and that have faced before, and that, you know, in their times as well, and that. But it's definitely one that I thought was a really good story in that, so it was definitely worth watching that. And I watched another one as well there last week, but I just thought I'd give this one the nod to give a review to on that. So that's it basically. I just wanted to come online quickly and give a quick film review. I've got a good book that I'd like to review next week for you guys, and really enjoyed that book actually, and yeah, look forward to giving a review to that. But until then, I wish all yous a very happy day, a blessed day, and stay positive, and I shall chat you another time. So this film was called Animal, released in 2005. You might get this on YouTube, I'm not too sure. You'll definitely get the trailer. I'll try to put the trailer up also for you, and thus you can have a quick look. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it. Take care.